Alright, I am back at my computer. Play the game. I need to be careful to not fill up my hard drive too much because the last 75 minutes filled up 240 gigabytes and we only have 500 gigabytes. So gotta be careful to not lose track of time. It's been a while since I've done any streaming, really. So I will clean up my hard drive so that I can stream for, well, an entire day, basically, without being afraid that my hard drive is filling up. Wait, what? Oh, I get it. I understand now. That's why fast travel is a thing. Because when we load the save, we just get yanked back. It's telling me the quests over there, maybe. Let's chat with this guy. Well. Oh! That's for traveling between multiple maps. The fast travel is just... I see. But, Alright, well, regardless, let's get to one of those trees of voices. We can teleport on this map. What? Connecting? An online thing? So, I wonder if this is how the planet is initial. I wonder if this is an online map painting game mode or if it's like a single player thing. Because it would make sense that the map is human controlled at the beginning when you play as the Navi, right? That would make sense. Yeah, you can't build on the home base. Okay. Defense against troops, defense against ground units, defense against air units. And we can't buy troops because to do that you need to pay this cost. Okay, so to shorten the time to run to the front line, you build this thing. Perhaps this lets you trade efficiently with enemies who invade you. I don't know if this is like a flat value. It subtracts the incoming attack by a flat value, or if it's like a multiply, like a negative like a below 1 multiplier on the enemy's strength or something, so that they combine effectively with your troops. I really don't know, but my thinking is that we don't buy this, we just buy a lot of troops and defenses on the front. Group. Scary stuff. Perhaps we should have gone here. Or perhaps we should have, perhaps we should not have. If sending all our stuff here would result in us fighting and losing. My thinking is that, like, if we buy the 3 defenses, that's gonna cost us money, right? What I would really like to do is to send all my troops here and buy the 3 defenses here. I think that would be ideal. But we seem to have already committed to kind of not doing that, so yeah, there's no troops here. Alright, let's just recruit a lot of troops. Oh, is there no bulk buy discount? $1,000 each, 500 each, 200 each ish. I mean, 500 is 1 for the purpose of this unit. So 1 guy on horse costs 500. The 2 horse guys cost the same as this 1,000. It's not even right. 2,500 dudes cost the same as 2 horses or 1 flyer. That is a lot. So okay, so it's 2,500, 2, and 1. I'm assuming it's the same on the human side. So 2,500-ish, 1, which is half of that. I'm covering it up with my camera, but 4 flyers. So this is and there's defense. It says defense 500. Maybe it's subtractive. Maybe if I attack this, it subtracts this many from the attack. think that's like the garrison. Yeah, I think it's the garrison. I'm covering it up with my camera, but there's 0 flyers here, 0 horse, 0 troop. Alright. I do not know what the strong troops are in this video game, so I will spend the same amount of money using the principle of indifference. I'll spend the same amount of money on each. Oh. Now we're gonna move all our troops. That was kind of dumb. Right, let me calculate. Like, can I claim this territory right now? So this is about 500. That's about 1,000. So that's 1,500. This is about 1,000. That's about 500. So that's 1,500. And that's not a lot at all. That's like 100. I don't think this place can move to this place, I would guess. I'm assuming they gotta go here, so there's about 3,000 troops that could move into here. I think we can do this. Ah, you can do that. I see. Right, let's be maximally greedy. Um, 300, 200. Okay, so we will move a bit of troops over there. We're gonna move all our troops into here. And yeah, we have 2 flyers, 4 horses, and 100. We have too few troops in there. Let's we have 2,000 worth of these, and we have almost no troops. Yeah, before we do anything else, let's buy the defenses. Wait, stuff moves around when we... What? when we do something, they do something? I don't get it. But then they don't do anything. Alright, let's move everything. Alright, we have almost 5,000. We have 4 and we have 2. That's 4 and 2. That cancels out, so... they have more stuff surrounding us in total here. I can only hope that they attack me one by one and that each of the defenses sort of chip away at each of the separate attacks. Alright, I do believe that that's all we could do. Reduces their... Okay, it's a multiplier. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know, like... Their troops moved when I built a building. What's up with that? Where do the credits come from? We had some 5,000 to begin with. Like, where does it come from? Is it... do they... Are they earned when I shoot people with my bow in single player? We we didn't find the... We didn't trigger the tree down there? Ah, we gotta walk. Okay. Alright, there might be a banshee to pay respect to in here. This thing scannable or no?
I could kill you.
Oh, whoops. Hey. I feel like we've already done that one. We did that one last time, I think. Also, all this green green cell samples are back. Gun is fully loaded. Alright, we'll revisit an Ekron that I'm sure I've done. Isn't there like one up there? Hey, it's glowing again. What's up with that? They reset when you save and load. That mean I gotta do them all? Gotta do them all in one sitting? Can I get up on that thing? Ah, we can. Yeah, so the fact that they reset, unless that means I gotta do them all in one sitting, this seems really unnecessary because it means that the ones I've already found, like the ones that glow aren't necessarily ones I haven't touched yet. I wonder if that gave me credit. I wonder if like the plus 50 is like how you get like conquest credit. We've touched that one. It also seems that you don't regenerate health while there's enemies nearby. You need to like leave combat to regen. Yeah, I guess the either the challenge resets when you reload, or at least the markers for which one you've tagged resets. That's just something to be aware of. No Ikran in there. So this is like its own little pocket. Think so? Living one. Oh, I see. We're gonna go up there. That's the map. I get it. All right. Yeah. The question is, do we go up here now, or do we want to go... Oh, to get to here, we would need to go out the back here. Because that's how you end up here. By going here and down and up there. Which we cheesed it. We managed to touch the Ikran there, but yeah, I'm actually guessing. I'm guessing we talk to the guy, and then we end up going here. And then later we'll be told to go this path here. I think. Just a guess. Because he told us, like, you know, non-cowards climb, and then an objective climb indicator. We just gotta climb. Finally. Can we talk to the tree so we can do conquest mode? Where does those credits come from? How does this work? I have a little bit of a fear. Perhaps this building generates money for us. Okay, so sometimes when we move, the enemy gets to move. I guess. Okay, so this one has two of the defenses, but not the aircraft defense. One has troop defense. No aircraft defense. Troop defense. This one has no defense. Aircraft defense. So perhaps the game is really just about like attacking with the right unit, so you're not attacking into a defense. You know, like you need to. Here we leave our troops behind. We attack with horse and aircraft. And here we leave our troops behind. I guess the troops are. Seems a lot of territories have anti-troop defenses on them, so maybe the troops just kind of suck. Oh, mystery. Great mystery. I mean, I don't need to collect all the green stuff because we're already maxed out. We have maximum 5 spare lives, and we have full bow ammo, obviously. Here we go. Lift the fog. Oh yeah, yeah. Our map gets like shaded in. It's like Ratchet and Clank. Um.
Cover fire now! Kill him! Are you nuts? I ain't moving! Get up! Fight it, damn it! They're out there.
You know, for all of this game's jank, I really like how like cheesable the maps are. I prefer this so much to like corridor shooters, where you're. There's one way. In one sense, corridor shooters are nice because you don't need to like explore the level to find like collectible, which actually is kind of annoying for me, in my opinion. But I'm in the minority there. I know a lot of people love collecting stuff on the map, so for those people, this kind of map is like even better. Being able to jump up here and stuff, like the freedom to do this and fall down and die. Yeah, 2010 was like a good year for a good time period for games. This kind of stuff was common back then. Oh. We seem to have found ourselves where we're supposed to go. Wait, what? What was that? What was that no scope? What? That was completely by accident. What are the chances? To have the elevation right and the angle right? What? Maybe there's like an auto aim. Maybe when you spin around, it automatically snaps to a valid target. Because that was like a 1 in 100 at least. 1 in 1,000 more like. I'm not allowed to jump off there. Oh, we almost. Oh yeah, there's a ladder. Oh, you're. Fuck. I was wondering if you can hold the space bar to slide down the ladder like in Dark Souls, but you can actually jump off the ladder. So yeah, okay. Where we came from. Pretty much, right? Yeah. Alright. Could go there. Could have gone down here. It's an FPV drone from Ukraine. Hey, press F to pay respects. I gotta make that the title of some of these. Some of these YouTube videos needs to have like press F to pay respects to Ikran as the subtitle. So Call of Duty 2 was not actually the first game to do press F to pay respects. It was actually this game. Well, when I say Call of Duty 2, I mean Modern Warfare 2, you know. Can we? No, we can't. No, we can't whack it. No. I was wondering if we could whack it with our club, a baseball. It's gonna be some barking now. My dog detected something outside the window.
Finish him up!
How do we get over there? What's the... Gotta be the other side. This is platforming. We're just on the road. Not even reached an impressive place. Did we go here last time? I guess we did. I do feel like it does more damage by waiting for it to fully zoom in, as opposed to just kind of losing the moment that it starts zooming in. Oh no! Yeah, you die fully.
There they are! Get
You die instantly when you take lethal fall damage. You don't use your extra lives over there. That's only if you get, like, downed in combat, it seems. Alright, I think I'm about ready to give up on trying to get to the other side there. Because there's always the possibility that you get to the other side by just moving the objective, and then at a later point in time we end up looping back.
Ryder, it's Harper. We got the link chambers, but we've taken heavy losses. Falco really wants us dead. We're heading back now. With Beidamo, he's your safest bet.
Okay, so we're not literally gonna join the big attack. At least it's not. We're not operating on the most extended timeline where we betray the humans, we go to the Navi camp, then we do a little side job, then we take out a cruise missile site, then we go back, or then we go get the Ikran, and then we join the attack, and then the attack goes through, and then we get the link chambers, all before the radio signal could you know, reach the soldiers standing right outside the link chamber, right? At least they didn't literally wait for me to get all this stuff done. It's still kind of hard to believe that we can somehow beat the link chamber, or whatever. That we can beat that radio signal. But at least it wasn't all of this other stuff on top included in on the wait. On the delay.
kill him this time! I got you back!
Fuck, we're gonna die.
Keep searching!
Alright. We didn't die.
Get their faces!
Alright. I see you, as they say in the movie. We paid respects.
Kill him this time! Unlike now.
What are the odds there's an Ikran over there? Mm. I actually feel like the game is going to be more fun when we play as the humans, because shooting. I think in video games, unless the enemies have like insta vision, like it's always very hard to do stealth well in video games because um, if it's just based on a cone and like a cone of a certain angle and length, right? Then the moment you're outside the range of the cone, you have 0% chance of becoming detected, right? And then you just snipe the enemy, right? I feel like on the Navi playthrough here, we're just going to be sniping all the enemies outside of their detection or effective range, right? Whereas on the human playthrough, because we have longer range and the enemies are closing in, because you're going to be fighting like animals, I think. I think that's going to be more interesting to like manage those combat encounters, you know. Oh my god, we died instantly. But it's okay. It uses a almost a power cell. It uses the cell sample. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Need 10 of these to get a recovery.
There they are! Yeah! Hey, winner! I'm trying.
I don't think we can get over there. But yeah, I kind of expect it to be more interesting fights actually on the human playthrough. But yeah, back to the way that video games do stealth. I almost feel like the way they should do it is rather than a cone, with like a certain length and a certain angle. Instead, I think the enemy patrols, right? Like the enemy people, right? It should sort of like shoot like a little line, a ray. They should cast a ray out in front of them, right? And then that ray should like randomly, it should randomly move left, right, up, down relative to their forward direction, so that like there's like this normal distribution. You know what I mean? Like there's this like most of the rays are in front of them, but then sometimes there's like a ray hitting like off to the side, right? So you're more likely to be detected if you're standing close to them, and more likely if you're standing in front of them, right? But there's always like a tiny chance that as long as there's a line of sight to you, that they detect you from some other angle, right? But it becomes less and less likely the more away from the center of their field of vision you are, right? And less likely the further away you are, right? Because the further away you are, the more ways for that ray to miss you, right? So, I feel like that would be a nice detection simulation model. Alright, is this the time to read about the Banshee? Common name, Mountain Banshee. Navi name, Ikran. Mountainous region of Pandora, including the floating mountains habitats. Anatomy. Leathery membranous wings stretched taut over bone structure. Large distensible jaw. Complex coloring scheme. Teeth are obsidian-like and extremely sharp. Bones comprised of biologically produced carbon fiber composite. Aerial predator, carnivore, pack hunter. Wingspan of up to 14 meters. All flying animals on Pandora, including banshees, are thought to have evolved from sea creatures because of their fish-like jaw structures. Bonding with the banshee is a dangerous and required rite of passage for all would-be Navi warriors. Like Like the Dire Horse, a Navi can connect to a Banshee through a neural interface that allows animal and rider to move with apparent effortlessness through the skies. Unlike the Dire Horse, however, the Banshee will only bond with one Navi in its lifetime. Mountain Banshee rookery is high in the Hallelujah Mountains. The largest rookery, which features the biggest specimens and therefore the best to tame for riding, is in grottos and outcrops on a sheer cliff face of Mons Veritas, one of the largest of the floating mountains. It's here that the Navi come to select and be selected by Banshee for domestication. Fondant mountain banshees nest in the highest branches of home tree where they can be close at hand for their Navi rider. The mountain banshees, like its smaller cousin, the forest banshee, highly adapted for flight. Specially developed muscles attached to the breastbone allows for the powerful strokes needed to achieve lift. Xenobiologists continue to study the aerodynamics of the banshee. They believe that all Pandora's flying animals take advantage of gravity that is lower than Earth and increased air density, which requires more force to displace with the downward and rearward stroke of their wings, and thus gives the animal's body more impetus with each flap. The downside is that the denser air is harder to move through, requires high efficiency streamlining to achieve high flight speeds. Like many of Pandora's creatures, the banshee also has a remarkably strong cell structure. This structure, which is a biologically produced carbon fiber, makes their bones much lighter and stronger than any organic Terran equivalent. This in turn allows them to generate more power and lift with every flap. Yeah, the sort of thrust to weight ratio, I guess, is a lot better on this fictional planet. You can have these big flying creatures. Range 3. The Grange tree features a green, gnarly bark over a haunch-shaped trunk. Truck! A truck! It's supported by above-ground prop roots and topped with passiflora. Its stooped and nasty appearance is particularly prevalent during the bioluminescence of evening. Yeah, we gotta make real sure we stay up to date on having read all the plants. I think we have. We've done all of these. Right, let's do a little bit more geography. Oh, we did them all, right? Yeah. Alright. Then it is... gonna check these. Yeah, we read this one. I guess there's some new stuff here. Yeah, this was the right way. Reading these 4 first, getting these out of the way, and then working on the 2 factions. Alright, we'll do one of each. So we've read all of these. The axe is using jawbones of fallen creatures to line the blade of this weapon. The various Navi axes are a lethal mix of blunt force and sharp trauma. Excellent for use against thick armor. Alright, then we'll do RDA weapon. There is one. No. I guess we'll do a vehicle. The UT drone. The Unmanned Targeting Drone, UT drone, is a computer-operated attack drone that scans a predefined region for irregular motion. If it detects any targets, the computer conducts a rapid scan. The presence of any unauthorized targets will initiate an attack sequence. The drone will seek out the target and detonate itself within proximity. This feels a little strange. It feels a little strange for humans on Pandora to be using like missiles. Like cruise missiles, basically, like a kamikaze drone, right? Because I feel like the mass of supplies on the big spaceship, right, is at a premium, right? So I feel like I really feel like it would have been better to put like a machine gun or some kind of gun on the drone rather than have the drone blow itself up. Probably better to have like a platform that shoots like a sub munition or a munition, right, rather than like a a loitering munition, right? Because the loitering munition has no reusability in it. But I'm I'm holding this game to some absurdly high standard that like games don't really ever hit. um, Game writing doesn't really ever hit, right? I don't know why. It's just it's probably just because it's like it's the Cameron world game, right? I expect that attention to detail. Even though it's completely ridiculous. Put that in a video game. Hello? Whoa, we got it handed to us. we didn't actually do anything. It went and saved us. Wait, what? I was not expecting this game to have like flying maps in it. I was not expecting them. I guess it does make some kind of sense. I mean, yeah, having the maps be so cheesable on the ground makes sense if the maps are intended to be 3D places you can fly around. What are these flight controls? So it's tank controls. It does not.
From the sky, yet you cannot fly. You call yourself a rider, yet you cannot ride.
It's just my name. My name is Ryder or whatever. So it's tank controls.
A rock flies better than you.
So like ascent and descent buttons. No, is it just 2D? So far, it's just 2D. Yeah, okay. I suppose it's so this is sort of like you just flew through the flame. I was gonna say it's almost like a rail shooter in the sense that it's tank controls on a 2D plane, but the fact that I slammed into the ground there and changed my elevation suggests that there is a way to change the elevation. I just gotta find the right controls. Okay. Spacebar, Shift, Alt, Z, X, E, Q, E. 1, 2, 3, 4. F buttons. R, F. Oh, F is descent. Oh, we found the down button, but we can't find the up button. Maybe you can't ascend while... It makes no sense that you can hover, but you can't ascend. Not really. Have we... Jesus Christ. I gotta reach for the tutorial. What? I tried hitting the spacebar. Perhaps I didn't do it while I was stationary? Oh, okay. You can only ascend by hitting the spacebar while you're moving. You can hit the F button to drop straight down, which is kind of funny. So they have a service. You know, this looks nice. This is a serviceable ascent animation and stuff, but the fact that you can't... Why can't I dive diagonally? This looks derpy as fuck. At least the ascent animation is diagonal. It looks decent. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's such a shortcoming. Who thought that it was a good idea to not have like a diagonal descent animation? Look how derpy that looks. Like it's such a missed opportunity, you know? Like look how... Imagine how much better it would have looked if it was done properly. Wasted potential is like some of my some of the most egregious sort of deficiencies for me. Is like when it could have, obviously it could have been so easily done better, you know. Wait, am I supposed to... We gotta go down. Tag the torch. Alright, let's go straight down. You see this little path here? Tagging all these torches. The only way this path is cool is if you hit the torches in like ascending order, because then you don't have to use the derpy go down animation. Like, as long as we go up, things look cool enough. Go over there. F. Pay respects.
Still alive? Yo, Igran is skilled. His friends will laugh at him for bonding with such a fool. Your people build machines high in the rocks. They say machines are to study Pandora. Now, machines spy on us, bring fire from the sky. We must destroy them.
Are you crazy? It'll be a turkey shoot. And we're the turkeys.
I have no time for your riddles. Come, we attack.
Okay. We gotta take a look at all this stuff. Oh, we have... I'm covering it up with my camera, but it does different damage. One is better. I suppose it says 2, right? It's one is slightly better. We'll use the one that just does a little bit more damage. Crossbow. Club and axe. Okay. So we got a... I guess we can try out some of this stuff. So right now, I'm using the bow and I'm using the knives. So let's swap out the machine gun for the crossbow. And we can swap out the Yeah, for the... the club. It is a full auto weapon, kind of. Low rate of fire. Lowest weapon yet. Thing is, this weapon already one-shots the humans, so probably will remain my favorite, but I guess this one probably has like more... Perhaps it has more range and sweeps around, maybe. Yeah, we'll try it. I'm getting a little nervous that I'm running out of storage space on my drive, so I'm actually gonna take a break here. I'm gonna quit the game, you know, turn off the stream, and I mean, most people watching this are gonna be watching this from the future from YouTube, so you won't feel a thing. But yeah, I'll take a break. It'll be an hour or two, at least, and I'll work on emptying the hard drive. Hopefully. We should have... I fucked up. We should have waited until we got to a tree of voices. Because now we're gonna be sent back to the village. We're gonna need to get back here, I bet. Alright.